Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nadia Rahmi with number name 2301880 and serial number 25. Will explanation about formalism or neo-criticism and reader response criticism. Formalism is a critical approach to literature which emphasizes the internal elements of the text, such as structure, style, language, and form rather than external context such as history, author, or social context. This approach focuses on analysis in the textual context to discover the meaning and value of literature. Formalism rejects literary interpretation based on aspects of the text instead, such as the author biography or historical aspect. From one well-known approach to informalist solution to formalism at the beginning of the 20th century, represented by critics such as Victor Skovsky and Roman Jacob. Next, neo-criticism. Neo-criticism is a critical approach that developed in the mid-20th century, especially in America. This approach emphasizes the analysis of literary text internal, focused on elements such as narrative structure, of language, conflict, character, and themes. Neo-criticism rejects literary interpretation based on information outside the text, such as author biography or historical context. This approach views text as autonomous entities that can be understood and comprehended, interpreted through rigorous internal analysis. One of their figures famous in the neo-criticism movement is John Rawlinson. 2. Reader response criticism. Definition of reader response criticism. Reader response or reader response criticism is a theory developed by various experts and literary critics. This theory has various meanings depending on the person who developed it. However, in general, this theory offers a theory about how readers get meaning from a text as well as how readers interpret the text. Some of the main theoretical figures of the reader response approach include 1. Hans Robert Schulz. A reader response will certainly be different on one another. This difference in response is what Hans Robert Schulz called the reader horizon of acquisition. Paul stated that the horizon of hope is the reader acquisition before reading a literary work. A person's horizon of acquisition is determined by their level of education, experience, knowledge, and ability responding literary work. The horizon of acquisition is determined by 1. General norm that emerge in the text, 2. Knowledge experience previously text, 3. Contradiction between fiction and reality. 2. Walking essay introduced the concept of effect, namely the way a word directs the reader reaction to it in a literary work. There is a gap between the text and the reader. Their effects are often fast or often occur with is then felt by reader. The response reader will fill in the font spaces different from each other. According to Isar, as quoted by Adi, literary works have two poles, namely artistic and aesthetic poles. The artistic pole is the author text, while the aesthetic pole is the realization achieved by the reader. 3. Norman Holland think he began with his study of literary work with a psychoanalytic approach. In it, Holland also talked about the reading process, as quoted by Adi. Holland agreed that every reader inputs his or her fantasies in the text and modifies them with different mechanics. Holland believed the reader motives greatly influence how they read. Holland method is also called a transcriptive analysis method because he believes the reading process includes transition between the reader and the original text. Holland also believes that in every individual when there is an identity, then normally the reader have a certain style in their life and reading. She communicates of reader and varied reading style are what to a reading response. Readers in the reader response approach. Several reader terms now the reader is questioned are followed. 1. Ordinary readers. Namely, reader in the true sense. A casual reader is a person who reads a literary work, ordinary work, not for research purpose. 2. Ideal readers. Normally, readers will read literary work, research material. 3. Implicit reader. Normally, the role of reading that lies within the text itself. Normally, the entire textual guidance for textual readers. 4. Explicit readers. Normally, readers who can also be called fictitious, imaginary, immanent readers. 5. Informed readers. Normally, readers who have sufficient literary skill. That is the result of the presentation about formalism or criticism, and reader respond criticism. If there are any mistakes, I apologize. Thank you.